With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, throwing deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
And this is the final game of the homestand before they hit the road for 7 games, so you can bet they'd like to head out on a winning note.
Enos Fuentes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lee comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Willie Stargell will stand in as you take a look at that highlighted column on your screen. He's closing in on that home run title. And that's through for a hit.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pence, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Pence ranging back. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. And even 20 home runs and 61 RBIs. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, so he's throwing the ball pretty well. We'll see how that translates into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And, Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is there, 2 down. Jackie Robinson will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the. Dexter Fowler makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. De Aza on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth,
Desmond Jennings will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Oh, and he botches it. David Peralta will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Upton, and that retires the side. A man left. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
batting sixth,
Steve Pearce gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gallo has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Lee steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Enos Fuentes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a major league curveball there. Those take a while to get used to, believe me.
And another foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Settling in now, Willie Stargell. He reached on a single in his first try. In there at the knees, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
up next for Chicago, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. but they lead it. Alejandro De Aza will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Center fielder.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Sent on the ground out to second, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Luis Carrasco will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Ripped on the ground to first. Stargell is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Carrasco should have room, and a rather easy first out.
Third baseman number 13.
Joey Gallo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Pierce has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 24.
Dexter Fowler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Nope.
That's wide. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Hunter Pence will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Line towards center field, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist, because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Chopped weakly to the left. Only chance is a bare hand. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Kyle Schwarber in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Slow curveball at 74 in for a strike. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Upton ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in a speed threat in Desmond Jennings. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Line drive to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. David Peralta will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Enos Fuentes will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. White Sox. Chris Bryant will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Oh, great play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Steve Pearce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Yeah, I think this has got to be an infield single. You see the reaching attempt there at short. Even if he fields this ball cleanly, there's no guarantee they were going to get him at first. And this is indeed going to be a base hit.
Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Alejandro De Aza checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, tried to check his swing there to the left side, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Willie Stargell will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. Carlos Correa will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Brian Dozier will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Luis Carrasco will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Peralta is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Hunter Pence will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Justin Upton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hit hard toward the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. Chris Bryant steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jennings is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joey Gallo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Steve Pierce.
Leading off
And
for the
they'll need
Phillies.
him to get something going
First
here.
baseman,
Kluber sets his sights.
Steve
Here's the first
Pierce.
pitch. Hit to short. A quick out number one.
The center fielder, number 16.
Alejandro De Aza will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is in the air to left field. Jennings on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Desmond Jennings comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Upton going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Lee's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Enos Fuentes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-1's the count.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they still. Luis Carrasco will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hunter Pence started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Yasmero Petit will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Left field and deep. Jennings going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 3-2.
Hitting out for the White Sox. First baseman, number 8.
Willie Stargell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Boy, and this is why you're trying to get yourself into good hitters' counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Way Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 17.
Striding in to start the ninth, Jackie Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stargell is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play.
Yeah, currently 6th in the American League in that department so far this year. So he's made it really tough on the opposition out of the bullpen. Manager loves giving him the ball in tight games, so we'll see if he can add to his total right here.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 as that misses up and in.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Fowler. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Cliff Lee. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, they left him in there to go the distance. You almost wonder if they left him out there